I'm Tom Quinn. I've got 5 grandchildren. They're all musicians, and they're all athletes, and I don't see enough of them. I have a flight of steps down here, okay? I had a hip fracture and I had an ankle fracture, and I'm not quite as nimble on the stairs as I used to be. You come out of a hospital, you got an awful lot of paperwork. I guess I just got a call saying we're going to be bringing you the home-delivered meals. You know, I'd sign a sheet after they would do that. I'll get a buzz from downstairs and I'll buzz them up here, and it's always a very kind, very agreeable, very appealing people. These are very good folks. They're doing it strictly on a volunteer basis. They bring a plastic bag, and in it is a box, which will include 2 half pints of milk usually, maybe some graham crackers, some applesauce perhaps, and then 1 hot meal, a balanced meal. But usually there's an entree, which would be a piece of chicken, piece of beef, or something like that. It usually works out to equivalent of 3 lunches a week. They bring me enough food that I can make myself a sandwich 3 times a week for lunch, and that's nice. What I enjoy most about the home-delivered meals is the visit, the fact that someone's taken the time to do something strictly out of charitable motivation. I like the idea that people are doing something for other people. I look forward to them every week. It's kind of where my week ends and where my new week begins. I'm making it work, and maybe that's one of the things that is beneficial about things like home-delivered meals, because it just makes it a little easier.
I am Bernice Bowman. I have faith. I'm happy. My caretaker, every morning, she helps me. My bath, having to do my meal preparation and all. I cooked some sausages, waffles, boiled egg, and a cup of coffee, took my medication. Then I sat down and look at TV with my care. I always get on the phone between the components set on, play gospel music. Once a month, my caretaker would go get the commodity food for me. Because, see, I can't get around too good like everybody else can. I'm glad I do get commodity food because it do help me. I have to sacrifice between my little bit of money check I get, what I can get through paying my rent and all, and get food with. Like last month, I paid over $100 to make sure I have enough food in my house. In the bag, they have juices, cheese, cereal, all kinds of string beans, fruit cups, applesauce sometimes, in the can. Sometimes they have beans in the bag, milk for us to have for our cereal. I'm happy I can help someone in this building. You never know who will come to you and say, I need something to eat. You got it. When I turned 60 years old, she told me to bring my ID, show how old you is and everything. I paid my rent, my telephone bill. But end of the month, I said, thank God, almost in. And later this month, I go back to the grocery store and do it again. I am making it work.
I'm Mary. I get up every morning feeling motivated to get out the door and take a daily walk at least 45 times a week. Volunteers is my middle name. I am a volunteer talk show host and an advocate for a health program in the District of Columbia. And I'm a senior citizen who is living on a fixed income and retired. I look for ways to spend my dollars as wisely as possible. I was in my very early 60s. I went to an organization and they connected me with the SNAP program with all of the resources that were available to me as a DC resident. I was able to get my Social Security. That allowed me to be able to qualify for the SNAP program. I use it at the farmer's market because when I go to the farmer's market, they will match dollar for dollar the amount of food stamps I have. every Saturday morning. As long as I have my food stamps still available on my card, I'm able to go to the farmer's market and use those food stamp dollars. And the reason that I love going to the farmer's market is because the value is just so great. It's just the visual of all the wonderful vegetables, and you can just walk around and see fresh apples, you see collard greens, you see kale, you see string beans, you see tomatoes, and just to be in that atmosphere of all of us there looking for fresh foods that are going to keep us healthy. When I shop at grocery stores, I'm especially careful to be looking for a bargain. I might see 10 tomatoes for just $2 of my food stamps. So that's a bargain I might want to take advantage of. So I make sure I never leave home without my food stamp card. I know that I'm living on a fixed income. That's not going to change. But I'm really making it work.
My name is Muriel Guest. I have family in Haiti, Santo Domingo, Honduras, and Jamaica. I came over to the United States, been here for about 43 years now. I'm retired for the last 8 years. I teach crochet at the Wellness Center, and I plant all the flowers that you see in the place there. The best part is sitting down with people that you know and you can have conversation and enjoy a nice hot meal. I have more people to socialize with, and exchange ideas and go different places and eat a healthy meal every day. Some people that don't have anyone to speak to at home and nothing to socialize, they go there and sit down. And then if they have any need, if they have any problem, they can find someone to talk to about their problems, and it's very good. Some of the people there, they live far away from us, but they always come for the same reason, because they say they live alone, and instead of sitting down home and looking at television, they can come here and have someone to talk to. The meal servers there are very friendly, and they try to make you feel at home. They serve you as if you are the special guest. They make you feel like you're in family, just sitting around and talking and enjoying yourself. I am on a very fixed income. My husband died 2 years ago, and my income is such that I need some assistance with the commodity that I get. My daughter, she was out of job for 2 years. I had to pinch every penny that I had. I had to be a DC resident, age 60 or older, to sign up at the Wellness Center and to have a meal once a day. I put it all together and I made it work. I like to keep myself busy. Staying home is not an option. Sharing a meal is part of living and it's part of giving.